Virtual Beings News Summary, August 25, 2025. Bring Me the Horizon incorporated a stage addressing virtual character, Eve, into a festival performance, demonstrating narrative-driven avatar integration in live music where the digital figure functions as an in-show narrator and thematic device. Arivihan positions AI avatars as primary instructors on its platform within a 3 to 5 year horizon, indicating an intent to operationalize avatar-based teaching at scale and to substitute human teachers in a defined timeframe. Character AI appears as a named platform for creating AI companions among Gen Z while also falling under regulatory scrutiny by the Texas Attorney General in tandem with Meta's AI Studio. Shy expands the category with anime-style companions, a named companion Ani, and companion-oriented features such as Grok's object highlighting in voice mode and real-time avatar capabilities. Free GFAI and iAllure's AI Girls represent monetized virtual girlfriend services built on conversational engagement, psychology-informed design, and defined revenue models. X2Voice is identified as an avatar pipeline that synthesizes custom avatars and voices from X profiles, situating avatar generation as a creator marketing capability that maps social profile inputs into character identity and audio assets. Spin Master's Bitsy Hamster Ball exemplifies a physical world digital pet product that revives screen-free, tactile synthetic character interaction, indicating an adjacent but relevant consumer category of virtual beings as toys. Italian brainrot avatars were officially introduced on PlayStation, offered at a price of $2.99, highlighting how meme-inspired avatar packs are entering mainstream gaming platforms as purchasable digital identities. Roblox communities also continue to engage in debates about different eras of Roblox avatars, with users discussing preferences in design, features, and customization across platform updates, showing how avatars function as evolving expressions of digital self-identity within player communities. In addition, Reddit discussions and YouTube content referenced NPC physics modifications and ultra-realistic NPC mods created in Unreal Engine, including highly detailed tournament map scenarios, illustrating the ongoing development of lifelike non-player characters driven by community-made modifications. Similarly, Project Zomboid communities reported the release of new NPC mods, emphasizing how survival game ecosystems are expanded and enriched by modders who integrate autonomous characters into otherwise player-driven worlds. These examples demonstrate how avatars and NPCs serve as central components of gaming culture, both as monetized assets and as tools for expanding immersion and interactivity. Virtual humans were showcased through examples such as motion capture performances of Xiao Wu and Juliana from Soulland, brought to life with advanced virtual human technologies on YouTube, underscoring the application of these systems in adapting animated characters into high-fidelity digital performances. Another case involved the use of virtual humans in online dance performances with 3D modeling tools like Blender, Clo 3D, Character Creator 4, and iClone, evidencing how virtual humans are being used by creators to stage choreographed productions. TikTok clips also featured AI VTuber content such as Mother 3, an AI-driven VTuber active on YouTube, demonstrating live interaction capabilities with viewers. Additional VTuber-related content on TikTok included voiceover and performance clips that show how independent creators and voice actors are leveraging virtual avatars to build streaming identities. These developments collectively highlight the spread of virtual humans and VTubers across platforms like YouTube and TikTok, enabling creative performance, interactivity, and fan-driven participation. Chinese virtual human salespeople were reported to be outperforming their real human counterparts, as noted by Evan Kirstel citing Wired, indicating the integration of AI-driven virtual employees into sales and marketing operations. Choir Network announced a partnership with Nirvana Soul to merge decentralized physical infrastructure networks, DePINs, with AI digital humans, reinforcing a use case where blockchain infrastructure is paired with virtual beings to create user-driven ecosystems. Separately, ScotRail faced controversy after deploying an AI clone announcer named Iona, which digitally replicated the voice of Scottish actress Gayane Potter without consent, leading to public backlash and eventual cancellation. This case illustrates both the potential and the ethical disputes tied to the commercial use of AI clones in public service environments. Collectively, these examples demonstrate enterprise applications of digital humans and AI clones in sales, infrastructure, and customer-facing services, alongside the ethical and regulatory concerns they raise. In the entertainment sector, Guangzhou-based gaming giant 37 Interactive Entertainment has developed the virtual human, who functions as a smart city assistant and provides AI-powered services to the public. This character has also been used as an information guide during large-scale sporting events, such as the national games, offering real-time updates to citizens and visitors. In addition, cultural events have showcased IP, a digital human based on the Tang Dynasty poet Wang Wei, which utilizes holographic projection technology to blend traditional cultural heritage with modern immersive displays. Another notable case is the digital human, featured at the Shanxi Cultural Expo, where visitors engaged in dialogue with the character about anti-Japanese war history, supported by the platform, which connects virtual beings to historical narratives and cultural education. In the tourism domain, the 5th Hunan Tourism Development Conference introduced AI applications, where visitors could use AI avatars to virtually converse with historical figures, experience AI-powered costume transformations into ethnic attire, and immerse themselves in light and shadow performances of regional history. These AI-driven avatars serve as interactive companions, merging tourism with cultural storytelling and enabling participants to engage with local heritage in personalized ways. Within media and marketing, Kuaizu has leveraged its solutions for live streaming and short video content production, achieving over 30 million Chinese yuan in daily consumption of its digital human-powered advertising and live commerce services. Similarly, Baidu has expanded its revenue through marketing applications, underscoring the growing role of virtual humans as commercial assets in the content economy. Meanwhile, Bilibili has integrated AI-assisted anime creation and virtual UP hosts into its platform, focusing on emotional companionship features and small-scale internal testing to build a sustainable content ecosystem where AI characters interact with users in entertainment contexts. From an enterprise and industry perspective, Shanghai's municipal government reported that its metaverse industry ecosystem now includes hundreds of companies and is formulating standards that cover applications. The city's policy emphasizes scenario-driven development and outcome selection to foster collaboration across more than 800 upstream and downstream enterprises, highlighting the structural role of virtual human technologies in urban-scale digital economy strategies. Complementing this, industry reports note the complex integration of XR, extended reality, with digital humans, requiring precise calibration across asset creation, filming, and display to ensure realistic and technologically sophisticated outputs for film, tourism, catering, and merchandising sectors. In Germany, applications of avatars connected to artificial intelligence are being explored for memorial and emotional purposes. One example discussed is the development of avatars to allow conversations with deceased individuals, illustrating the ethical, psychological, and commercial implications of virtual beings as tools for memory preservation and grief management. This trend reflects the global expansion of virtual beings beyond entertainment into deeply personal and culturally significant domains. At the 2025 World Artificial Intelligence Conference, Beiju Village introduced an AI-powered digital human village secretary as part of its rural revitalization strategy. This digital being integrates artificial intelligence, big data, and digital human technologies into governance, public service, healthcare, and cultural tourism, enhancing both efficiency and interactivity in rural administration. In Shanghai, the Yangpu district launched the Digital Human Social Security Initiative, presented as aimed at improving employment and social service processes through human-like AI intermediaries. Similarly, Hong Kong City University, Dongguan, unveiled a digital human campus navigation assistant for new students in 2025, developed under the leadership of Associate Professor Kai Chengjun, providing real-time guidance and information services. These initiatives illustrate the role of digital humans in governance, education, and social services by functioning as interactive assistants and service facilitators. Zhejiang Province announced plans to cultivate cross-border e-commerce live broadcast parks, with explicit encouragement for companies to adopt digital human live streaming technologies to enhance global sales and engagement. In Shanghai, a virtual human content factory showcased Su Xiaomei, a digital human capable of generating multilingual marketing content, providing support for cross-border e-commerce brands in overseas promotion. These cases highlight how digital humans are positioned as scalable brand representatives in international marketing, bridging linguistic and cultural gaps in global commerce. In Guangdong, digital human technology was used in classrooms to animate history education. A notable example included recreating Wang Jiashang, the child in the wartime photograph China doll, as a digital human who waves and narrates his historical experiences to students. This case demonstrates the application of virtual beings in patriotic education and immersive storytelling. In Shanghai, Digital human interaction technologies were identified as a driver in the city's broader metaverse industry development, where multiple unicorn companies have emerged around applications of avatars and digital humans for cultural and creative purposes. Beijing Film Academy's president Hu Chang and East China Normal University's Professor Shen Jiayi emphasized that digital human roles should be seen as complementary rather than replacements for traditional performance arts, indicating an evolving cultural discourse on their role in creative industries. Baidu Online Network Technology, Beijing, Co., Limited, filed a patent application for a digital human-based live broadcast image generation method, device, and electronic equipment, which integrates digital humans into live streaming and broadcasting systems. This development underscores how leading technology firms are formalizing intellectual property frameworks around digital human production, signaling future standardization of technical approaches in the industry. In Guangzhou, a digital human technology platform was deployed to support cultural tourism agencies in developing virtual spokespersons. This included efforts to establish a cultural export digital channel for city branding, with plans for digital human engagement in major events such as the Guangzhou Marathon. These initiatives highlight the use of digital humans as virtual ambassadors for cultural dissemination and urban promotion. In research on the impact path of virtual streamers, characteristics on agricultural product consumers' purchase intention, L. Zhang, M. Li, 2025, AI-driven virtual streamers in China are studied within agricultural e-commerce, focusing on how their traits and interactive behaviors shape consumer purchasing intentions. Impact of virtual influencers in fashion CSR advertising. Mediating role of brand coolness and mimetic desire. D. Choi, S. Kim, J. Kim, 2025, examines how different types of virtual influencers, popular versus iconic, affect consumer responses to fashion brand corporate social responsibility campaigns. In Austria, AI-generated influencers in social media, effects on consumer decision-making in the Austrian fashion and beauty industry. M. Stancic, 2025, explores how AI-created influencers alter consumer decision-making, authenticity perception, and brand engagement. Another study, both AI-generated and human influencers can correct misinformation, investigating the effectiveness of corrections for polarized and non-polarized issues. C. von Sikorsky, B. Mers, R. Heiss, M. Bassler, C. Biney, 2025, evaluates the effectiveness of virtual influencers in correcting misinformation, with particular emphasis on racial identity as a factor in shaping audience trust. Beyond Reality, Marketing in the Age of Deepfakes, a quantitative study on emotional engagement, perceived authenticity, and trust in deepfake advertising. L. Ismail, V. Johansson, 2025, further investigates consumer reactions to AI-generated faces, identifying effects on trust and emotional engagement. Together, these studies demonstrate the growing role of synthetic characters, including virtual streamers, AI-generated influencers, and deepfake avatars, in digital commerce and advertising. The paper Seeing Yourself on Stage, Multi-Avatar Performance and the Evolution of Self-Monitoring in VR, K. Leibson, A. Kalam, A. Tar, D. Gotchfeld, Y. J. Yeah, 2025, introduces methods of multi-avatar performance in virtual reality, showing how body tracking and dynamic avatar transitions can improve real-time streaming for VTubers, virtual filmmakers, and even third-person VR games. Complementing this, real-time 3D avatar modeling for R using human pose and actions in resource-constrained web environments, S.R. Galapathy, 2025, demonstrates the feasibility of generating 3D avatars with standard webcams for R-based interaction, offering accessible, resource-efficient methods of digital embodiment. These advances indicate practical pathways for avatars, VTubers, and filmmakers to expand artistic expression, immersive interaction, and pre-visualization techniques across entertainment contexts. In Effective Interaction Type and Social Playfulness on AI Recommendation Adoption, M. Park, N. Chung, C. Ku, 2025, the hospitality industry is examined through the integration of generative AI technologies into hotel concierge services, where avatars and AI companions provide tailored recommendations. The study emphasizes how interaction type and social playfulness affect guest adoption of AI-driven services, showing the potential of virtual beings in extending enterprise and tourism applications. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon.